Yaş mama nedir?
What is wet pet food? Is it necessary for my dog? What is the difference between dry and wet pet food?
Well, wet pet food is produced by a very different process to dry food. Generally, meat byproducts, vegetables, cereals, minerals and fats are mixed with some water and some gelling agents, and then it's all emulsified to produce a sort of paste. It's then partially cooked in a steam tunnel to make it more solid, and then it's cut into cubes with knives. So the product actually looks like real pieces of meat, and this is then placed into the cans or the alu trays and maybe filled with a jelly or a gravy, and then it's sealed and it's cooked in a pressure cooker for around 2 hours to sterilise it. So due to these processing conditions, it's actually harder to produce a completely balanced wet food, and so a supplement is often necessary. So it's very important to look for this on the packaging. There are many different qualities of wet pet food sold in Turkey today, but unfortunately many of them are very poor, and they're made with very small amounts of meat byproducts and sometimes 80 to 85% water, and also they contain a lot of sugar. So people should understand that in Europe, if a producer claims chicken is in the product with a percentage, that this could mean that it's chicken byproducts or even chicken meal. Nutritionally complete wet and dry pet foods are equally suitable for dogs, and sometimes a pet will actually prefer one or the other. But always, when you're feeding dry food, you must remember to feed or allow fresh, clean water at all times nearby, because they cannot obtain all the water that they need from the food alone.